curious butterflies.
You mean bread and butterflies?
Oh, yes, of course.
Money, girls, power, status. Those are all words I, and maybe you, associate with happiness. When I hear about Dan Bilzerian becoming rich from gambling and being able to party with girls every night, there is somewhere deep inside of me that has nothing but respect for that lifestyle. And every second I live, at least a part of me is working to achieve that. For example, this YouTube channel. I work hard for it to grow, like hard. And I like to believe that I do this for my creative passion and strive to make a difference, but I would be lying if I told you I don't constantly have fantasies about being so famous and rich that I am the most recognized kid at my high school, with all the money and girls in the world. So am I working on this channel for the art or the status? Well, I don't know if I can answer that question, and the fact that I can't kinda scares me. So it's established, everyone, including me, cares about status on some level. Whether you're a girl who lives on Snapchat or a guy who uses being captain of the football team for clout, I understand you. I happen to be the exact same way. I'm pretty good at skateboarding, and the fact that I am does help me out socially, and I'm aware of that. Does that contribute to the reason I do it? Maybe. But why? Why do we care about people's opinions so much? And why do we associate this with happiness? Okay, so I've been on all sides of the popularity spectrum. Popular, unpopular, lonely, not lonely. And let me tell you, I was a lot happier when I just didn't care. When my only goal for the day was to get a win with my best friend Sam in Fortnite and to finish the homework by the time the lunch bell rings. The sad part is, the person I am now would probably actively avoid the person I was then. And that's just kind of sad to think about, because I should be happy right now. I don't have social anxiety, I have a lot of friends, and I'm smart enough to the point where my grades do well whether I study or not. According to the status thing I was talking about earlier, I should be happy, right? I'm somewhat on the right track to be the millionaire with hundreds of girls. Somewhat on the right track. But the reason I don't think this makes you happy is because we keep giving meaning to the stuff that is actually completely meaningless. I don't know how many times I've come to the conclusion that all this superficial stuff is indeed that, superficial. Every adult has told me how empty it is. All the prettiest girls who get all the guys still cry themselves to sleep every night, and the dude with the hottest girlfriend still feels lonely. The thing I keep chasing every day is meaningless. And I want so badly for this not to be true, because otherwise, what did I all do it for? Why did I spend every single day at 12 years old watching how to get a girlfriend videos? Why do I meticulously spend every morning doing my hair so precisely? It's because I keep chasing these superficial things, and that is awfully painful to admit. So what is the solution? Well, I think it's to make everything meaningless. Now hear me out. See, since the day I was born, all these superficial things matter to me. And they matter to you too, I'm guessing. But just make it all meaningless. Everything is meaningless. Nothing matters. So now that we've destroyed all the previous notions of what it means to be happy, now I and you can actually pick what is meaningful. For me, it's jumping on a piece of wood with some wheels on it, otherwise known as skateboarding. It's seeing something I make get 100 views. It's listening to psychology lectures. So just focus on what you actually care about, because at the end of the day, all of this stuff is meaningless, I promise you. And that's how to be happy, according to a 15-year-old.
Let's go! Oh!